Hey, this is Matthew Armstrong.
And I'm Victoria Whitehead, and that's Michael Pussycat. And he's kind of cross because he's camera shy.
He's
I'm
not
afraid
camera
of
shy,
him.
he's fine. So welcome to day 63 of our 100 Day Juice Feast. So we thought we'd just like to introduce Michael Cat. He's our boy, he's our son. Been with us now for, God, nearly 5 years now he's been with us. Amazing cat. He's like a Bengal tiger. He's really like a tiger. I thought I'd introduce him because he is where I learn a lot of my yoga from. A lot of my strikes as well. He's pretty good at them too. A lot of my yoga I learned from Michael. He's an amazing yogi. He gets in the most amazing positions, and he's got incredible agility, and he's just the finest, one of the finest specimens I've ever seen on this planet. So everyone say hi to Michael. He's a great boy. Okay, Michael. There you go. Off into your yoga. All right. So
Okay, so today I was going to share with you one of the things that we've been taking, or we're going to start taking, is,
been taking it.
well, we've taken it a little bit, is aloe vera. And we just saw it at the market the other day, and Matthew Kinesiology tested me for it and came up very strong, so we bought some. So aloe vera it's one of the only known sources of vitamin B12, or like vegetarian sources of vitamin B12. I don't know how what's the word? Absorb what it's like for absorption that there is. It's also just a really good general tonic for the immune system. It's anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antiviral, and the juice is said to also soothe the digestive tract and irritations such as cystitis, ulcers, irritable bowel syndrome. So it's a really, really good body cleanser, and it's a bit sour tasting, but I'm enjoying taking it. And
it's a green, really. You know, it's like a cactus kind of. You know, it's a green, and the green stuff's like the healers. You
Yeah.
know, so it's a great healer for the intestines, and especially when you're on a cleanse or a fast or a feast like this, is you're doing a lot of healing for your intestines. You know, once you've got all the crap out of there, all the bile and everything, and then putting something like that in there, very, very soothing, very, very healing for the small and large intestine. And you know, that's the way with the greens. Anything green is like a healer and a builder, a regenerator. So that's why it's so important to be eating your greens. You know, the spinach, the kale, the bok choy, the lettuce, the cabbage, the collard greens, the Swiss chard. All those things, you know, they're the real healers, and the herbs especially as well. The herbs, you know, the cilantro, the coriander, the parsley, all ththose things. Even on there's actually a few bits of parsley on the bottle from the fridge here. Parsley is a phenomenal healer. You know, it's something that people just have a little bit of it on the side of the plates when they have their meal, and it's usually left sitting on the side of the plate even after the meal. But you know, one of the reasons why they're such great healers is parsley in itself is said to, you know, eating like a big handful of parsley every day is said to double your circulation, you know, double your blood circulation of the body. And so that would be a big reason why, you know, herbs are such a great healer. If it's doubling your circulation, you know, circulation is key to healing. If you don't have circulation, you've got no healing. It's like stagnant. You see a river that's not really flowing, it becomes stagnant, it becomes smelly, it becomes dirty, and whatever's in there starts to, you know, rot and fester and everything. But if you've got a river that's running, keeps running, that's circulation, and it keeps itself clean. Same with the body. If you have circulation, that blood is going to all the cells, it's regenerating them, it's replenishing them. So you know, that's one of the reasons, especially if you have any circulation problems, then get the parsley into you. You know, sometimes it's quite hard to take herbs, so juicing is a phenomenal way to get the herbs into your system. And parsley especially for the circulation. If you have any circulation problems, you know, if you're at risk of stroke or heart disease or anything like that, or even other, you know, more personal circulation problems, parsley is great for that. So I'd like to share a breathing exercise, and this breathing exercise is great for reducing anxiety. So if you're feeling a bit irritated, anxious, this is a great one for anxiety. And it's very simple. It's a yogic breathing exercise. And you basically just take your right thumb, and place it over your nostril. So it's covering your nostril. and then you'll breathe in through your left nostril. Then you'll close the forefinger over your nostril, release the thumb, and breathe out. Breathe in again through your right nostril. Close both nostrils, release the finger, breathe out the left nostril. Breathing in. Close both nostrils, release the thumb, breathe out. Close both nostrils, or breathe in. Close both nostrils, release the forefinger, breathe out. So your mouth is closed throughout all of this. I'm just speaking, so that's the only reason my mouth's open. Breathing in. So I hope you're doing this with me. Getting the benefit. Close, release the thumb, breathe out. Breathing in. And as you breathe in, you can visualize it as if you're clearing out, you're taking in the pure oxygen, and then when you breathe out the other nostril, you're breathing out the toxins. Then you're breathing in the pure oxygen, and then as you close over, open the other one, you're breathing out the toxins. So it's clearing out your whole head of negativity, toxins. Breathing in. Cover both. Release the finger. Breathe out. So if you did that with me there, then you're definitely going to be feeling somewhat more relaxed and at peace and centered. So you can do that anytime. You can do it when you're driving. If you're sitting in a traffic jam and you're starting to get a bit of irritation because you're sitting in this traffic jam and getting impatient, just do that breathing exercise for a few minutes, and it will just release all your anxiety about whatever is going on. And in my juice today, 1 head of celery, 6 tomatoes, 1 bunch of spinach, 1 big bunch of cilantro, 1 cucumber, 1 courgette, 8 carrots, all going in there. 2 large avocados in the blender, and in there is also Celtic Ocean sea salt, a little bit of black pepper, and a hot curry powder. Really, really delicious. That's the curry powder there. Let's have a look at the ingredients. In the ingredients is coriander, paprika, chili, turmeric, cumin, black pepper, ginger, fenugreek, cinnamon, onion salt, mixed spices. And that's all going in there. So I'm going to get the juice afterwards, pour it in here bit by bit, blend it all up together. Blend it all up together, and then that is going to be my juice for today. So go ahead, do that one. That's a good one. And I have to say, that was a delicious juice. Out of what you saw there, I got around 3 litres. I got just shy of 3 litres, 2.9 litres out of what you saw there. And so I have 2 of those a day. And then in the morning, generally, I don't have the avocados in the morning. I'll generally have some celery, some cucumber, and pretty much always now I'm throwing in a big lump of ginger. Ginger for the lungs. I'm really helping to clear up my lungs now, and putting a big lump of ginger in there every morning with that as well. So finally, one thing more I want to share is about my weight. My weight seems to have gone stable now for the last few weeks, where it's just sitting stable at about 64 kilos. Started off at 69, down to 64, so that's 5 kilos difference, and it seems to be stable now, so this is probably more my natural sort of weight right now. And what I'm going to see, just as like an experiment, I'm going to see if I can actually gain some muscle over this next 5 weeks until we just over 5 weeks till we finish the juice feast. I'm going to actually see if I can gain some muscle, see if I can gain 5 pounds. I'm going to aim for gaining 1 pound of muscle every week for the next 5 weeks till the end of the juice feast. And who knows, we'll see how that goes. It will definitely, if I'm able to do it, it'll definitely dispel a few myths about not being able to gain muscle just on fruits and vegetables. and just done juice drinks at that. So we'll see what happens, and I'll program it in there, and we'll see how we get on. So keep watching, and we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's us for today. Make sure you join us tomorrow. And thanks for subscribing. Thanks for giving us a thumbs up or thumbs down. We don't mind, it's all good. And leaving a comment. Okay, my name is Matthew Armstrong.
And I'm Victoria Whitehead.
Take care.